With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson's after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, George Springer. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 1-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Dickerson's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Too high, ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16.
This is skied into short left center. Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Second,
digging in now, Tommy Pham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fastball called for strike 2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Evan Gattis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Marwin Gonzalez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. DeLong has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Justin Bour.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Paul DeLong. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonzalez gloves it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Stepping up now, Greg Garcia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Striding into the box, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up.
Justin Verlander.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Altuve is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
George Springer.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is. Full count. 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Evan Gattis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yadier Molina.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Martinez.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Baseman number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at bat, and here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way, and it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Look into Molina now. The 1-1 takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
And 2-2. Hit out towards second. Wong is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cespedes.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The pitcher, number 35, Justin Verlander.
Justin Verlander is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Long to his right. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Tommy Pham
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Gaddis, and he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder Corey
First pitch on its way from
Dickerson.
Verlander. Hit hard on the ground to second. Sliding stop by Altuve. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman Jose Altuve.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bohr is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
George Springer.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Way out in front. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sean Gilmartin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game. From here on out, number 17. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. He's going to have to make some good pitches here.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. In now, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
Number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Number 17 is under it. And here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Marwin.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And a fastball just a bit high. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The pitcher number 35.
Ready once again, Justin Verlander. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And look out. Now that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
The second baseman, number 27.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Stepping up now, Sean Gilmartin. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Sean Gilmartin.
Will Tovar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Second baseman, number
Colton Wong will stand in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Weak roller right side. Encarnacion takes it in. And he's safe. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get out.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Corey Dickerson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Wong rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Pham rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. And with it, the lead's cut in half now to 4-2. Ready for another shot now.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion onto the grass. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. High pop up. Verlander just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. Matt Bowman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edwin Encarnacion is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. That's inside. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Marwin Gonzalez will be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Paul DeLong. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Greg Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line to the right side, but he will run this one down in right center. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Marwin
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. 0-2. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Digging in once again, Justin Verlander. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
0-1.
In there, no balls in the 0-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 27.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Into the box, Matt Bowman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Dexter Fowler will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 1 out. Colton Wong will stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they say. Luke Gregerson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. George Springer stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, number 17. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Hit hard to short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. In now, Marcell Ozuna, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No problem here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tony Sipp comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Will Myers will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through, a base hit. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Paul DeLong. Hector Perez comes on here looking.
Now pitching for Houston, number 45. Hector Perez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. And it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4.
The batter.
So digging in now, Greg Garcia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. Cespedes will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Cardinals are down to their final out now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player.